The morning fog yet to go away, so we're left with overcast skies here at AT&T Park. Today, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Oakland A's and the San Francisco Giants. Major League Baseball on the show starts now.
Leading off the afternoon for Oakland, center fielder, number 26.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Bumgarner ready with the 0-1. Hard stuff on the corner, and he's got him 0-2 now. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Davis
sends that one out of play for strike one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. Got him. At the plate, Chipper Jones. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one.
Well, even though these two teams are in different leagues, they do play each other every year because of the crosstown rivalry, and it's always pretty fun.
Yeah, and for the players, Matt, they love it. Not only is there more on the line than usual, like bragging rights, but they're not having to stay at hotels and all that. It's just like a normal home game where they're driving to a different ballpark.
And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk.
batting fourth.
Here's Jed Jerko now. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Here it comes on 0-2. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Hit on the ground to third. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come. Stepping up to the plate, Gorkys Hernandez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Designated hitter.
In there, and it's 0-1.
Hernandez.
And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
Really busting him in on this at bat right there. First two pitches inside for strikes, and I don't see him changing his pattern.
You froze him on the fastball there. Gorkys Hernandez is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the first.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair. Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Davis going back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And he'll reach second now with one away. Into the box now, Marcus Semien. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. And the changeup is way low that time. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
This could be an interesting night for him. He gives up the extra base hit, and then he makes a location pitch that he needs to make. If he does that consistently, he'll have a good night.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a swing, and he popped him up. Straight up, as this is right around home plate. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Batting fourth, the
First offering on its way. Brandon Crawford is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Outside, 2-1.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Evan Gaddis now standing in. Batting average for him on the season, standing in the 320s entering action today. And that's in there, base hit. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Bell. He enters play in this one with his batting average up over the 320 mark. And that one swung on and missed 0-1. Fastball called for strike 2.
He's already given up a run. He's got a runner on. He's got to put this guy away.
And we'll have to leave it there. Standing in, Corey Seager. He'll begin things here against Madison Bumgarner.
Corey Seager.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1.
Well, the first 2 pitches are interesting. Both away from the left-hander. Will he bust him back in and challenge him? This is going to be a good at-bat to watch.
Swing and a miss as he ran that in on him. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
First baseman.
Here comes the first pitch.
Reynolds.
And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. The Giants have struck first here. They lead it 1-0 as we play the second. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
And he'll put this away for the second out. Now batting, Danny Valencia. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Jones on the move. But the left fielder calls him off and makes. Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. First chance for him in this one as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. Jerko onto the grass, and that's the first out of the inning. Now in the box, Curtis Granderson hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And Chipper's got it. 2 gone now. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Hit hard back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Now
Digging
batting,
in for his second at-bat,
designated hitter,
Gorkys Hernandez.
Gorky.
0 for 1 for him here in this one. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. The relay, not in time, and he's in there with a double. Alan Hansen the next to bat. Trying to cash in here on this 2-out rally. A couple of men in scoring position with 2 away. Now a changeup is bounced to second. Throw on to first, and the Giants will be turned away here as that ends the inning. So striding forward now, JT Realmuto. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
JT Realmuto.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit hard up the middle. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting ninth,
In is Gerardo
right
Parra.
fielder, number
The
12.
average for him entering play sits
Gerardo
down in the
Parra.
250s. Pulled toward right center field. Jones is after it. And there's the first hit of the game for the A's. Ready for another
Now
chance.
batting,
Keon Broxton,
center fielder.
0 for 1 here in the early going.
Broxton.
Now a snap move over to first. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Look out. 2-0 now.
When hitters are able to lay off curveballs and get themselves into good counts because of it, you're in pretty big trouble as a pitcher. A lot of guys rely on their opponents offering at that pitch, even when it's not in a good location to hit.
3-1. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball, and it's full now at 3-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way, and he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2
Left
down.
fielder, number 2.
Bumgarner removed to first. First delivery to him on the way. Chris Davis is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Now a throw over. Here it comes, 1-0. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Now a move over to first. A runner on first with 2 away. And there's ball 2 now.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out. Digging in to try it again, Marcus Semien. He'll start things out against Steven Strasburg as we get the inning underway.
Marcus.
There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. A little bouncer. Again, a 1-2. Line drive to center field. Broxton patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. So 1 gone here in the San Francisco third, and stepping in the slip fielding shortstop Brandon Crawford. But this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2.
Catcher.
In now, Evan Gattis looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at bat. Comes set with the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And Reynolds will tuck this one away, and the inning is over. Striding in once again, Chipper Jones. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Chipper Jones.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Pence has a read on it. 1 down. Here's Jed Jerko now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Jerko.
Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Jones comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2.
Now batting.
Standing in, Corey Seager. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one.
Pretty much an obligatory take that time.
Yeah, when the first two guys in the inning make first pitch outs, you really don't have much choice.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. Now here's the pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Now at the plate, Brandon Belt. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
And he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple.
The right fielder, number 8.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Hunter Pence. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball one. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's thrown the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Pence is retired, and there's 1 away. And we see some action in the A's bullpen now. It's both a left-hander and a righty that start to loosen up. Curtis Granderson comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. In there, 1-1. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Hit back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit, and the runner from third crosses the plate. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. Reynolds there to put it away for out number 2. Digging in once again, Borges Hernandez. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And that's taken for strike 1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
I like the hot.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and stepping into the box, Mark Reynolds comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Mark Reynolds.
This is hit high in the air and pretty deep down the left field line. Granderson is under it. 1 away. Now at the plate, Danny Valencia. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Valencia.
First delivery to him on the way. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. The pitch. Oh, textbook slider there, and he's back at even 2-2.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on, a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But you've got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
Up next for Oakland.
Digging in now, JT Realmuto. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's a high pop-up. Semien is there, and the side is retired. Alan Hansen the next to bat. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Second baseman.
In there for strike 1.
Hansen.
Ball chopped foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side, and no one will get this one. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will not. Just slicing foul at the very last moment. So close to extra bases. And here's a ball hit in the air. And catch made there by Chipper. 1 away. Ready once again, Marcus Semien. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Takes this the other way to right. Parra is right there as he takes it for the second out. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. That's lifted the other way out to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And then ready for another chance, Gerardo Parra. He'll start things out now in the top half of the sixth.
Gerardo Parra.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
And he takes strike two. Slider, good 2-strike pitch, but it misses 1 and 2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2 and 2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0 and 2, but now that they've both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Gerardo Parra goes down to become the first out in the 6th inning. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Ready for another shot now, Chris Davis. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. There he goes. Pitches a cold strike, the throw. And they'll apply the tag, and he is out at second. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And Jones will make the catch in the inning. Evan Gattis now standing in. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. In there, 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. 0-2, here it comes. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
The first baseman, number 9.
Brandon Belt is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. The 0-2 home. And a curveball that started low and broke lower, ball 1.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there, just out of the strike zone. But listen, when you're a 300 hitter, you don't chase a lot of those so-called pitcher's pitches. This guy knows the strike zone.
Number 8. Hunter Pence.
That's it to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side is striding in once again. Chipper Jones. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. This is flared right back over the mound. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Digging in to try it again, Jed Jerko. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. High in the air out towards shallow right. Pence has a read on it. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. Here's Corey Seager, 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. And Grander digging in and looking for more. Curtis Granderson. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Fastball called strike, 1-2. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Digging in once again, Adam Jones. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. has a look. Now the pitch. Trying to move the runner into scoring position here, but this is a foul ball. The 0-1. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And Reynolds will look this one in for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gorky Hernandez. He went down on strikes last time up. Right over the middle, knee high. Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be two? The second for one. On to Reynolds, and they turn it a double play. Side retired. Ready once again, Mark Reynolds. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Reynolds.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Ready with the 0-2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Gaddis is after it, and he makes the throw to first. Reynolds is retired, and there's one away.
Up next for Oakland.
Striding in, Danny
hitter,
Valencia. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Pence has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So striding in, JT Realmuto. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Now a swing, and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Belt will range over to digging in the switch hitter, Alan Henson. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8. Lifted in the air to center. Broxton's under it. 1 out. Now batting, Marcus Semien. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. On the ground up the middle. Seager over to his left. On to first, and Strasburg's in control here. 2 away. Here's the shortstop, Brandon. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a line drive. And that was perhaps bay-bound, but instead it's a long foul ball. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, look at the sliding stop. In time. Into the box, Gerardo Parra. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Right fielder number 12.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
This is exactly what they didn't want. Leading off an inning, and he goes up and he's swinging at everything. Those balls aren't even close. He's got to make him work a little bit.
Granderson is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9. Stepping in, Keon Broxton. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
That's exactly what you don't want to do first pitch. If you're going to swing first pitch, you want to drive it. You can't take an ugly, bad swing on the first pitch when you know what you're looking for. You got to be more patient because you're going to get more pitches.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now. Well, we all know he can burn on the base pass, right? But that's a little tougher to do when you've got a nice goose egg on your leg. It's tough to do like that.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Pence has a long run, but he takes charge for out number 2.
The left fielder
now to the plate, Chris Davis. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. High pop up. Belt is there for it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. And guys, the Giants couldn't have done it here without the start turned in by this man, Madison Bumgarner. Take a snapshot of that. He's our top player.